Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 235. Back with episode 235. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Here we are, boys. Here we are. Back with episode 235. Back with episode 235. Back with episode 235. Here we are, boys. Back with episode 235 of Come Show with your boy. Anyways, guys, hey, before we get into it, before we get into it, guys. Before we get into it, I have to reiterate this. I have to reiterate this every. I have to reiterate this. I have to reiterate this every stream. Every time I'm doing one of these, guys, I have to reiterate this. If at any point in the stream you hear me stuttering or tripping over, if you hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. That's why I stutter. That's why I trip over my words. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. So, I've got all my gaming stuff. And all of my music stuff. I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. So, feel free to go check any of that out. I've got my gaming stuff organized and my music stuff organized. Hello, guys. Hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. So, I've got all my gaming stuff organized and all of my music stuff organized. So, feel free to go check any of that stuff out if you want. So what do we talk about here, guys? So what do we talk about here on the channel? Here we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, and philosophy. Here we talk about anime, manga, comic books, history, mythology, and philosophy, and psychology, as well as movies, TV shows, and music, and all that stuff. Phew. Also, guys, I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller, guys. I'm a reader, writer, and storyteller. I'm still working on everything, guys. I'm still working on everything. I'm still working on the White Knight, on Ogre's 8, on the Dragon King trilogy, and the broader world of Evaluria itself. And I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on Gunblade. I'm still working on the Gunblade. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. If you guys, I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger. If you guys, all that stuff takes time though. All the books, all the stories I'm writing take time. They take time and effort, guys. They take effort and time and effort. Ha! Go check it out. Go check out. Hang on. I'm gonna double check right quick. Go check out. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see here. Hang on, guys. Just give me a sec. Guys. Just give me a second. And I'll be right with you. Yeah, go check out Effort and Time. I wrote this song I wrote this song a few years ago, and I uploaded it to the channel at the start of this year. So go check out Effort and Time. It is a song I wrote along with my friends. In fact, go check out all the music I've written and all that. Guys, I am not a professional by any means. All I do is write the songs. That is all I do. All I do is simply write the songs. My friends actually produce the songs and everything. So, yeah. But, yeah, guys, with all that out of the way, with all the promotional stuff and all that out of the way, what do y'all want to talk about? Because I've got an hour to kill, per usual. Guys, I've got an hour to kill. I do these every night. I do these streams every night. Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week. Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week, from 10 p.m. to from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. From 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 6 nights a week. So yeah. And guys, I am sorry for the streams and how bad they've been. I just don't know what to, I mean, I know what to talk about, guys. I know what I want to talk about. I just don't do it. Hey, because I don't know how to articulate or get or get my thoughts out clearly because of the speech impediment that I have. It is so severe, guys. I've got a severe stuttering issue. But yeah, guys, I've got all this knowledge and all this stuff, but I don't know, guys. I mean, I talk about the stuff I'm passionate about, and I talk about Citizen Soldier a lot, guys. I talk about Citizen Soldier a lot, and because they're my favorite band of all time, and as y'all just saw, I have their 2023 album ICU signed. I also have a T-shirt over there to my left. I've got my first concert experience organized. If you guys aren't on the channel, I've got my first concert in a playlist down below if y'all want to check out the concert stuff. To have my first concert be a Citizen Soldier concert, that is just awesome. Plus, guys, I always leave the link to their channel, to Citizen Soldier's channel down below. After every stream, I've done it. Ever since episode 198, I've left the link to their channel in the description. Hey, because the bottom line is this, guys. The bottom line is this. They need more attention. This band needs more love. Jake Segara and the rest of the crew need more attention. They need more eyes on them. What's my favorite album? What is my favorite album by Citizen Soldier? Uh, once Family Heirlooms comes out, and I've had time to actually listen to it, that'll probably end up being my favorite. That'll probably end up being my favorite album. But currently, I think my favorite album. Well, I've got ICU signed right here, so I'm inclined to say ICU. But, honestly, guys, probably Scarecrow or Icarus. Probably Scarecrow or Icarus. But, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I'll say Icarus. Yeah, it is a long wait for it. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with waiting. Also, guys, I know before y'all ask, I know y'all want the next Q&A. Y'all want the next Q&A episode. Y'all, y'all, y'all want the next Q&A episode. I do a Q&A every 100 episodes. So, y'all will get the next Q&A episode. Y'all will get the next Q&A episode 300. Hey, when episode 300 rolls around, y'all will get the next Q&A. Also, I know y'all want artwork of the Samurai and Gunslinger, of which, as I said earlier, guys, is a comic series I've been working on for the past 5 years. I'm currently working with my artist to get that stuff going for you guys. Plus, like I said, I do music on the side with my friends. I'm keeping up with my studies with history, and mythology, and philosophy, and psychology. I've studied Greek and mythology for 7 years, and I've studied, I've, I've, I've studied Greek and mythology for 7 years, and I've studied Norse and mythology for three. So yeah, funny enough, guys. Funny enough, the same year I start studying Norse mythology is the same year I discovered citizen soldier. And because I discovered citizen soldier back in December of 2022 with Would Anyone Care? That's the first song I ever heard from them. And I started studying Norse mythology back in March of the same year. So yeah. Yeah, Scarecrow's great. Scarecrow's great, dude. Scarecrow came out, I believe, a month before I discovered him. I believe Scarecrow came out in November of 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So a month before I discovered him, they released Scarecrow. Alright, my dear viewer, alright. Alright, have a good night. Have a good night, my dear viewer. Have a good night. But, yeah, guys. So, honestly, I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday and today's Saturday. It is the sixth night of the week. And as I said earlier, I stream 6 nights a week, Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday. So tomorrow is my day off. So yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm doing if for tonight, but hopefully y'all stick with me. It's okay if y'all go. I honestly don't care. But yeah, guys, because really up until last year, guys, up until last year, I was stuck at 27 subscribers for the first 6 years of the channel. For the first 6 years of the channel, I was stuck at 27 subscribers. And then last year, I started doing the Spider-Man stuff, and it just takes off. Hey, the channel actually takes off last year with the Spider-Man stuff. I remember I was doing the playthroughs of Spidey, and I reached 100 subs, and I was like, what? As soon as I saw the count go from 27 to 38, I was like, holy crap, that's a lot. But then it went from 38 to 44, I believe, and then from 44 to 50, and so forth and so on. And now we're at 600 plus, guys. And now we're at 600 plus. That means the world to me, guys. That means the world to me. Plus, guys, I want to start doing reactions on the channel as well. Like, I would love to do like reactions to music and all that. Yes, yes. Music reactions to Citizen Soldier. Obviously, I would do music reactions to all of their songs from Let It Burn to Life Support. I would do I would do reactions to all of their music, to all of their songs, and because I love them that much. But I would also do reactions to other artists and all that, and not just to music, guys. I wouldn't just do music. I wouldn't just do music reactions on the channel. I would do I would do movie reactions, cartoon cartoon reactions, TV show reactions, and all that. Like something I think that would be incredibly fun to do is a episode by episode breakdown. Go episode by episode of the do episode by episode of the original Teen Titans, of the original 2003 Teen Titans from Cartoon Network. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do, guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun to do. I think that would be a lot of fun to do, guys. I really do think that that would be fun. Plus, like, there's a bunch of other shows that I would like it to do and all that. Plus, I just want to like maybe eventually talk about different philosophers and their philosophies of life and all that, and different psychologists and everything. I think that'd be fun to do. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I just there's just so much on my mind and so much I want to do. I'm honestly not sure what to do here with everything because because I'm working on a lot of stuff, guys, and that I do think that y'all will enjoy and all that. I do think that y'all will like it what I'm working on and everything once I actually do get the books out to you guys. I do believe that y'all will like the in the in the books and all that once they're finally done and everything. At least I hope y'all do. I hope y'all enjoy the books and everything I'm working on and all the stuff I'm writing and everything. Who knows, man? Who knows? The future is bright, guys. The future is bright. And I know y'all have questions, and y'all will be able to ask them on episode 300. Episode 300 is the next Q&A, where I will answer anything y'all ask me. I will answer anything y'all ask me, episode 300. So just stay tuned for that, guys. I'm not sure when episode 300 is gonna be. I mean, this is episode what, like 235, I think. To, somewhere in the 230s, I think. I honestly don't know. But I do apologize for the streams being crap. For the streams being crap lately. I just don't know, guys. I just don't know. I just don't know why. I mean, it's a fascinating thing, right? If we forgive me if we if we're going on a tangent here, guys. If forgive me if we're going on a rant or a tangent or whatever. But it's a fascinating thing as to why y'all watch me. It is a truly fascinating thing. Like, why do y'all like? I'm not trying to like Honestly, I don't know what I'm trying it to do anymore with the channel and all that. Like, I've got 600 of you guys. I've got 600 plus, actually. I believe hang on, I'll check the actual number right now. I'll check the actual number right now. I will check the actual number right now, guys. So currently, guys, I've got 652 of you subscribed to me. Now, my question is, why do y'all even watch me? Because the content is dog crap. The content is dog crap. But, yeah. What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, MIT viewer? How you doing? But yeah, guys, it still puzzles me as to why y'all watch. Because I don't say anything of value. At least I try to be entertaining. I try to give y'all something, just something of value. Maybe put this on as background noise. I don't know. But it still puzzles me as to how I have so many subscribers and how I get so many views. I just don't understand it, man. I mean, I'm grateful for it, but it really shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be this way. I should get 0 views and 0 subs. Because honestly, I feel my content isn't good. Other than a couple songs I've written, and put out, and obviously my concert experience with Citizen Soldier, the the concert playlist I have on the channel of me going to my first concert, and that concert being a Citizen Soldier concert. That's good content, and a few other things I've made is good content. I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. I honestly, I honestly do not know. I mean, it's just. I mean, I'm not saying this to get pity or anything like that, and I'm sorry if it comes off that way. But guys, I'm just genuinely curious. Why do y'all give a crap about me? Why do y'all give a damn? That's the thing, though. That's the thing. Am I truly genuine? Am I truly real? Sometimes I feel like. Sometimes I feel like a character of myself, right? I feel this isn't the real me. But I. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Episode 300, y'all can ask me anything and I will answer it. And the question I want answered, though, is a question that cannot be answered. Like, what's the. And because really, this gets down to one thing, right? This gets down to one thing. What holds attention? And I'm sorry to go. I'm sorry if I'm sorry I'm going off on this tangent, on this rant again, guys. But all of this all of this comes back and goes back to one simple thing. All of this comes back and goes back to one simple thing. What is the most important currency in What is the most important currency of the internet, of social media, hell, of media in general? What is the most important currency? Attention. Attention, attention is the most important currency. Attention is the most important currency in this in, in, in okay in this in this quote unquote game. Attention is the most important currency, and i'm I'm I doubt myself so severely. I'm like, this is stupid. You're not saying anything valuable. You have no worth on YouTube. Get the off. Get the off YouTube. You have no value here. Your time is better spent with your books, hey, with your projects. What worth do you have to this little corner of the internet? None. So, yeah, man, like, I'm I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I'm going off on these tangents. I usually like to keep the streams fun and entertaining and just talk about stuff like anime, manga, comic books, history, and mythology, and philosophy, all that stuff. For example, for, for example, guys, I like talking about Wally and Inside Out and Netflix's Pinocchio, of which is a very good film. If you have Netflix, go watch it. Go watch Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio if you haven't already. It's a 2 hour film. I do not care. It's bloody brilliant, and you need to go watch it. Also, guys, I'm a huge comic book geek. I'm a huge comic book nerd. I love Marvel and DC comics. Back in the day, they had some of the best comic books of all time. Clearly, I'm a fan of anime and manga because I never shut up about Dragon Ball and about Bleach and uh, and One Piece and all that. Clearly, I'm a fan of old school cartoons like Teen Titans, SpongeBob, Avatar, Samurai Jack, etc., etc. The Looney Tunes, Courage and the Cowardly Dog, Scooby Doo, etc., etc. Clearly, I like to read books, guys. I've read multiple books. I've read everything. I have read everything written by J.R.R. Tolkien, guys. I've read The Hobbit. I've read The Hobbit, Hey the Lord of the Rings, the Hey the Simmer the Cimmerillion, etc., etc. I've read The Hunger Games. I've read 1984. I've read practically everything written by Shakespeare. Romeo and Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, King Lear, Macbeth, A Midsummer Night's Dream, etc., etc. I've read The Giver. I've read a lot of Edgar Allan Poe's work, a lot of H.P. Lovecraft's work. So clearly, guys, I love to read books. And before any of y'all ask, I have clearly read the Bible. I have read the Bible, guys. Although I've read more of the Old Testament than the New Testament. But guys, hopefully y'all can see where I'm going with all this. I'm clearly interested in a lot of stuff. I'm clearly interested in a lot of stuff, guys. I just want to talk about it all at once, but I can't do that. I can't do that, guys. And it paralyzes me so severely. Plus, with the speech impediment and everything, I don't know. But like, this is just fascinating stuff, guys. This is just fascinating stuff. Hold up. Hold the phone. Okay, guys. I know. I was going on a rant. I know. I was getting in the groove of things. But I just saw somebody. I just saw somebody in chat that I need to make sure it's him. I need to make sure it's him. All right. Okay, guys, okay. Is this who I think it is in chat? Is this who I think it is in chat? Is this who I think it is in chat? Is this who I think it is in chat? Is this who I think it is? Is this who I think it is in chat? Buddy, are you watching? Are you watching? Is this who I think it is in chat? Because if it is, you are immediately becoming a moderator. Are you in chat, my brother? Are you in chat? Brother, are you in chat? Are you in chat? Don't make me look foolish now, bud. I need you to respond. I need you to respond, bud. Because if this is who I think it is, or did he just drop by? Or did he just drop by? Guys, I'm sorry about this silence because I know I was talking. I was getting into a groove earlier. I was getting into a groove earlier until I read the name that was in chat at the time, or that is in chat right now if he is still here. Soma, you still in chat, bro? He's not gonna respond, is he? He's not gonna respond. He gonna make me look like a madman. He gonna make me look like I'm crazy. Ah, well. Hey, don't, no, you don't. Hey, hey. Oh lordy. Oh lord. Woo. Okay. Alright, alright. But yeah, guys. So the question I originally posed is, why do y'all watch me? Why do y'all watch me? Why do y'all watch me? Cause I know because I know the most important currency on the internet is attention. But authenticity is also important, and I try to be with you guys. I try to be the most authentic self I can be. But what does that really mean? What does it really mean to be authentic? I mean, now we getting into some deep, deep territory, guys. Cause if I were y'all, I wouldn't watch me. I would hate it. I would hate the content I make. But I love doing it, guys. But that's just because I'm me, right? I'm me. I am my own worst critic, of which I understand. Which I understand. I am my own worst critic. The enemy. I am my own worst enemy and everything and all that. I know. I know all that. But, yeah. I mean, it's just. It's fascinating, guys. It's just interesting, you know? It's just interesting because I just I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I've got some form of a plan. I've got some kind of plan, like for the channel and everything. But now I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like I said, I have a variety of interests that I wouldn't talk about, but due to my speech impediment, can I talk about it? With y'all understanding me? Can I talk about it with y'all understanding me? Or will I have to repeat myself 1,000 times over? And will I be able to articulate the ideas and points I'm trying to get across in the first place? Even if I didn't stutter, do I have the knowledge and know-how? Probably, but probably not. Doubt is just constant, I guess. I just, I don't know, guys. At the end of the day, I guess it really don't matter. I guess it really don't matter because at the end of the day, I'm just I'm just a, I'm just a dude in his room, just talking to a camera and all that. Have I had a good day? Have I had a good day? That I have, my dear viewer, that I have. I have had a good day, my dear viewer. I've had a good day. It's been a good, productive one and all that. It has been a very good, productive day. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, what's it really matter? Because I'm just a dude in his room talking to a camera, and yes, I, I realize. Alright, alright, but if you gotta go, it's fine. But back to what I was talking about, guys. And yes, I do realize, guys, these are live streams, of which means everything I'm saying, and if I stop myself to talk to chat, it'll be up on the channel forever, unless I decide to delete it, of which rarely ever happens. Because I want everything to be in order. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I'm just trying to, like, talk about the stuff I'm passionate about, maybe find a bit of intrigue and all that. I just don't know, guys. I don't know. But what I'm talking about currently, guys, is also why I love Inside Out and the and the Inside Out films in general. Because the Inside Out films deal with emotions and everything I'm feeling at this very moment. So that is super super relevant and good, guys. If you haven't seen Disney's Inside Out 1 or Inside Out 2, please go watch them. They're so good. Hello, my dear viewer. Hello. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, guys. I know it gets tiresome of me talking and rattling off the same stuff over and over and over, never talking about anything new and all that. Like, I'm, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just tired of. I mean, I'm not. Tired isn't the right word. Tired isn't the right word. It is the only word I can think of. I'm tired, if for the lack of a better term. Like I said, it's not the right word. It is the only word I can think of. I'm tired of just doing the same crap over and over. It's not that I'm tired. Let me clarify something, guys. Allow me to clarify something right quick. I'm not tired of doing game streams, guys. I've just I feel I've lost interest and just like what's it really matter at the end of the day, you know? What's it really matter at the end of the day? No, I'm not actually tired though. I'm I'm just I don't I don't know, guys. I'm curious as to why y'all watch me though. Because honestly, it's not that good of content, guys. Like, I'm very self-critical, guys. I'm very self-critical of myself, of my stories, of my work, of this channel and the streams and all that. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I had no idea. I had no idea what I was doing with the channel when I first started. When I first created this channel back in September of 2017, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no direction. for the channel up until last year. I started doing the Spider-Man stuff, and like I said earlier, that just took off. I was stuck at 27 subscribers for the first 6 years of the channel, and then it went from 27 to 38, from 38 to 40, and so forth and so on, and eventually I hit 100, and then 200, and now we're at 600 plus, guys. That is incredible, but still, I have no idea of what I want to do with the channel. I have ideas. I have ideas of where to go. I'm just not sure how to execute them properly. I'm just not sure how to execute them properly and all that. I'm just not sure how to execute them properly. Like if there were, I don't know, guys, at this point I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I'm just laying all of this out there, and I'm not wording it properly. And y'all can't understand me because I'm so inarticulate, I'm so rambly, I'm so chaotic in my speech. Plus, with my stuttering issue, that can't help things. Like, I just, I know I could do, I know I could do better. I know I could come up with better, like, topics and all that. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But on the bright side, guys, on the bright side, guys, we are 47 minutes into it. We're 47 minutes. We're 47 minutes into this stream and all that. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yeah, so I think that is my little rant. For the stream and all that. Granted, I'm gonna keep it going until we hit the hour mark, per usual. But yeah, guys. So if you take anything away from the stream, even take this, go subscribe to Citizen Soldier. Go subscribe and go listen to their music. Per usual, I will leave the link in the description down below. And because, guys, I love their music. At this point, y'all have heard me talk about CS. Y'all have heard me talk about Citizen Soldier ad nauseum, to the point where I'm pretty sure y'all just want to say shut the up about the band. But I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. I love the band so much, and their music has resonated with me and affected me on a level that not many artists and musicians have. But yeah, guys, I don't know what to do, and I have so much stuff I want to talk about, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I mean, I know I can talk about it and everything. It's just, I don't know. I think I've run out of gas, guys. I think I've run out of gas. I mean, there's no one watching. But, yeah, guys. And, guys, I try my best, right? I try my best to not get obsessed with numbers and how well a stream did or anything like that. You're late. You're late, my dear viewer, but it's okay. It's okay. But back to what I was saying, guys. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying, guys. Back to what I was saying. I just I don't I don't know, guys. I mean, I I try not to get obsessed with like numbers and statistics and how well something did or how many subs I have or the view count. I try not to let that stuff bother me. But I just sometimes I can't help it. But like sometimes I can't help it, guys, and I just I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just I saw this video, right? I saw this video probably a few months ago at this point that kind of captures how I'm feeling right now, of which, like I said earlier, guys, like I said earlier, it might have been few minutes ago, it might have been longer, I honestly don't know. But I know I said this earlier in the stream. This is also why I love the Inside Out movies so much. This is also why I love the Inside Out films so much. Inside Out 1 and Inside Out 2. Because they deal with everything. Inside Out 1 and 2. Inside Out as a franchise. I believe Disney could take that series. I believe Disney could take that film, it could take that film franchise and make sequels among sequels among sequels. I believe Disney could milk that series for all it's worth. Now, should it? That is a completely different question. But I really like I really like Riley and her journey. I really like the fact that these films, from a psychological point of view, are so fascinating and there are deep lessons to be learned in these films. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's so fascinating, guys. It's so fascinating. Plus, like the way I'm feeling right now and everything, I want to like capture all of it, but I can't. Plus, there's so much, right? Dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say. I remembered the Inside Out films, and then I forgot what I was gonna say. And it had something to do with my emotions currently and the way I'm feeling about the channel and how it looks all doom and gloom, right? Now that's gonna bug me. Now that's gonna bug me until I can remember, of which I guarantee you the second I click off, the second we hit that hour mark and I end the stream, I will remember it and I'll be so annoyed if I didn't remember it now. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, think about that. Think about that, guys. Think about that. Think about it, guys. Think, think about what this viewer here just said. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, my dear viewer, pretty much. Think about it what this viewer here just said, guys. This viewer just said, hang on, I gotta read the chat again. Anyone that saw the first Inside Out as a anyone that saw the first Inside Out as a kid is now an adult. Is that what you were saying? Is th- is that is that what you were saying, my dear viewer? Is that is is that what you were saying? Anyone that saw the first Inside Out as a kid is now an adult? Okay. So that's very very interesting, guys. That's very very interesting. Anyone that saw the first Inside Out film as a kid, when it originally came out, by the time the second film came out, they are now an adult. That's very very interesting. I didn't think about that. That's so mind blowing. You see, this is why Ah. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry if for the streams being so lackluster and for me being so freaking boring and uninteresting. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should keep doing this. I mean, I have the passion for YouTube and all that. Like, I just don't know where to take it from here. I just I want to talk about too much. And I don't know, right? I don't know if I I don't know if long term it's gonna be. I don't care if it's viable though. I don't care about the money or anything like that. I want to brighten y'all's day, man. If I can do that, if I can brighten a single person's day and make them laugh or keep them entertained, or if I can keep them engaged, I've done my job. But I honestly don't know because the doubts and the fears and the anxiety, it just lingers and lingers and lingers. And not anxiety about life, anxiety about this. It's not that I'm nervous on camera, guys. Clearly I'm not nervous on camera. I can clearly do this for a very long time. Hell, if I had more time, guys, if I had more time, I could do 8-hour streams, no problem. No problem, I could go for 8 hours. I could go for 8 hours, guys, no problem, I could. Yeah, but I don't. I don't, though. I could, though. But I'm like, who wants to see that? Who wants to watch some guy? Who wants to watch some dude in his bedroom talk? Right? Particularly a dude with a speech impediment and this very, very boring. And I'm not trying to do anything, guys. I'm just being honest here with y'all. Cause don't I honestly just I honestly just don't understand it, guys. Like, I mean, I'm grateful for y'all tuning in. I'm grateful for each and every single one of y'all. I truly am. But I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But yeah, hopefully anything I've said in this stream makes sense to y'all. If not, I'm sorry. And no, my dear viewer, no. If we go for 8 hours, if I were to actually do that, if I were to actually do a 8-hour stream, that would not count as 8 episodes. That would be one ginormous episode, but I digress, guys. I digress. Guys, we are nearing the end of the stream. In fact, we're practically, yeah, we just hit the hour mark, guys. We just hit the hour mark. Guys, I'm sorry. I am sorry, guys. I've wasted your time yet again. And that I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. Guys, I apologize. I am sorry. I am sorry, guys. I am truly sorry. But, guys, if y'all take anything away from the stream, then please take this. Go subscribe to Citizen Soldier because has their music has helped me in ways I cannot explain, or that I will not explain until I figure out. I will not go into detail of how their music impacted me on such a profound level until I'm able to do reaction videos to their music. To their music. So yeah. Until I'm able to do reactions to their music, I'll keep my thoughts on them relatively relatively unknown. Clearly, y'all know I'm a fan of them, but to go into deeper detail, I want to react. I want to do that while reacting to their music. Anyways, guys, so I will leave the link in the description, per usual, to their channel and everything like that. But, guys, with that being said, guys, we have, we've reached, we've reached the hour mark, guys. We've reached the hour mark. And with that being said, guys, we've reached the hour mark, and we've reached the hour mark. And with that, y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications. Hit so that way, you never miss a video, and you'll be notified whenever I upload. And with that, guys, I am outie. I love you guys, and thank you guys.